and unifying love. Unifying love instead of dividing hate does not mean that you will never have a relational conflict. We will often have relational conflicts. The question is not, will we have relational conflicts? The question is, what will we do with those relational conflicts? When you don't see eye to eye with people, you don't have to give up the way you think. Like, for instance, if you were to talk to someone, let's say about a social issue like abortion, and that person you're talking to is completely the opposite end of the spectrum as you are. To get peace doesn't mean you have to change your mind and adopt how they think. You can talk to them in a posture of peace. They might not talk to you that way, but that doesn't mean you have to be ugly or hateful or angry or condemning or judgmental. You can be in a posture and position of peace because the Lord is your shepherd. The Lord is your shepherd, and you know what you believe, and you know who you are, and you know who your shepherd is. You don't have to change the way you think, but you may need to change the way you feel. Because you may have a lot of feelings about that person. Someone offends you, someone hurts you. You may have a lot of feelings about that. It's the way in which we adapt our feelings inside to take on the posture of Christ, that as we have been forgiven, so we forgive. Did Jesus love the religious leaders who fought him every step of the way? He did. Did Jesus love the Jews who cried for him to be crucified? He did. Did Jesus love Pilate who sentenced him to be crucified? He did. Will you love those who crucify you? Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Within or without the church, we are postured the way Jesus postured himself towards all people. When that happens, you love your enemies, and there's no longer enemies. The people you have are God's creation like you are God's creation. Conflictual or not, you see them like God sees them. This is what it means for the Lord to be your shepherd.